All hearts and minds, get ready for a spiritual awakening. Ladies and gentlemen, brethren and sisters, brothers and sisters, make some noise for Aki Neko! Jah Rastafari bless!
Give us a little insight about that name, how you come about with that, and how you take on that name now.
Well, the Book of Enoch, which was not removed from the literary canon in the Council of Nicaea, and remain in the Ethiopian Orthodox canon of the Bible, talk about these words, Aki and Rebecca, and in reference to the fact that these names make the rebel angels who rebel against the Most High to tremble. Now, it was described also as the number of the Kesbel. So, it's up to the people to see in the time. The significance of that was Enoch, Right. And when I went from there to some just regular semantics, I look at the word C-O-N-E, cone, and it said E-N-O-C, Enoch. Then I know that cone is three-dimensional, pyramid height, depth, and width spatiality. Right. So then I know that all man see from a small point to a wide parameters, which is in pyramid form, which is interlocking pyramids is your vision, from a small point to a wide periphery. That's how the humans are designed, So the things which I am talking, I'm willing to show you why, but they're relevant to the sacred science of man, how man is made.
It's a showing no mercy. When he is weak, weak is strong. Fabrication he was low. Who them beat down and run. When them put up when them put up when them could have blessed. Yes, but in the earth, when them could have blessed. But man and the one big mind and chance. Earth, when them could have when them could have get so far from that content, carry the wisdom in a way that we go. Guide down the destiny to what further. To the valley of the shadow, I'm making it to Z. Much as I ready, much I wish with the visibility. Getting from the golden leaders, getting in your bed, you're from your life. Make the Eden one to burn. Them could have played. When them could have played. When them could have played. Yes, when them could have played. Yeah, but the girls, when them could have played. A man and a one big financial. Yes, when them could have played. When them could have played. Watch them a with the hand a ganja smoker. Up in and with the hand a ganja smoker. Deep in the little on the tree and choker. Watch them a with the hand a ganja smoker. Up in the way on the ganja smoker. Watch them a with the hand a light in the minute, nothing in a break, me hand in a make and shoulder. Watch them up with the hand playing. Girls, when them could have played. But me not for girls, when them could have played. But man now, move.
Well, look now. You have exploding economies in Africa, you know. You have the world's biggest supply of rare earth minerals, coltan, everything that make your microprocessors on your cell phone, right, is in Africa predominantly. So you have a lot of exploding economies where, if you check the ratios of the things happening in time, the birth rate decline of nations, and which nations are having strong economies all of a sudden, very thriving economies, you will see a much bigger picture about what's happening to Africa, for Africa. You know.
Right. Okay,
all of the nations mostly are in birth rate decline.
Right.
And you have industries exploding still, because technology exploding still, you know. So Africa will always have future. The thing is how not to be exploited again, you know.
Right.
Yeah, that's the issue.
Right.
But I have gone home, I would have to say, because I was treated so well among the people that I would have to say. You know, I have go down to Senegal, down to Namibia in earlier time, and the way the people welcome us as sharers, as fact sharers, you know, and so forth. So I have hope for the people, but I don't want to say too much.
Right.
Because the facts still unfolding on earth, you know, and we will hope, you know, that our people take the right stances, you know, but if you go against the tide of history, you know, because it was too difficult to stand for what's right and so forth, it becomes written in Rock of Ages, don't move. You know, So His Majesty said, time and history will be the judge.
Here is the thing I again right again. Here is the thing I again right again. Oh, I just stop and stop. Yeah, you know, I just stop and stop. I know I'm not sitting up in the full but we get it. I just stop and stop. Let's tell them all the citizens of Krishna. I just stop and stop. If you take out pretty soon, sell out the nation. Beat around man, sell out the nation. From the man, you see the Vatican in Japan. In the mother of Manchester, they got it, you see that I stand. I just stop and stand. Yeah, you know, I just stop and he's thinking and love, that he is just will be something among the enemy. He will be something in the enemy. I just stop and stand. I just stop and stand. I know I'm not sitting up in the full but we get each other. I just stop and stand. Tell them all the citizens of Krishna nation. I just stop and stand. The playground season tells the story. The heavy go to the bottom and from the light we rise to the top. Illusion got me only looking like the cream of the crop. They never got the race on the wood and the walk up the victory lap. Rasta man, they know I Rasta man. He's thinking, that he is strong, that he is will be something in the day. It's something in the earth. I just stop and stand. I just stop and stand. Across the ages, across the aliens, Rasta man, stand. Let them tell them all the citizens of Krishna.
Just literally sing all the time. You know, where this thing coming from, or what, you know, what going the thought process. You know, you could just forming words and all them kind of thing. You know, where this, what inspiring this type of thing for you to sing.
If you know our people,
or chant.
Our people always come from oral history.
Side, yes.
When our griots externalize what used to be internalized, then other people were able to visit it and synchronize it. and so forth, change it into another form to represent them. But there's something inborn in our people. Every time you see David's psalm, it's a song or a psalm. Most people now check say the psalms are saying a song.
I hope I make them feel like this. I can't be I'm furious like I'm coming. They come in now, feel fast and slow more. Rush and miscalculate resistance because of ego. Get down, people take a thing serious when out I come. Hey. Self-defense is a verbal instinct in the earth I want to go. And the man will to come and get up the earth of Babylon and come and get up the earth of Babylon and yeah. I am an old I am an when you get out, jealous, platinum release, non-stop. Jealous, platinum release, non-stop. Yeah. Just put it on and feel me 19. Think of this person of all the season. Just when you be done and the one that I'm seeing. I'll be right to the level of the foundation. Greatness in Jah, to be my partner. Greatness in Jah, to be the partner.
So let me ask a question then. Knowing that polarity exists in this existence, where you speak of love, you say we need to love. Love is the ultimate. But we also know that hate exists within that. So therefore, looking at the world, we know there can only be love. We know there is hate out
Right
there.
in the world.
So even though we preach and we know everybody needs to be love on the that same vibration, but knowing that the other vibration exists also, does that discourage you at a certain time when you think about it, that you may talk from now till thy kingdom come, evil will still exist in the present of this 3D dimension?
Well, this is the whole story, you know. We know of continuity and consistency, and we know if we're on a ball spinning around, what go around will come around. If this globe is spinning, you know, so it's a thing where you just have to just know where you stand. And you know, when the book talk about goodness and mercy shall follow me, it's because there's a good deed and a good way of living that causes that to happen. As electromagnetism, you know, as how you make friends or how you make alliances, you know. It's real. And if you want badness and ugly to follow you, there's a way to go about that too. So the polarities exist, and good and evil, in and out, over and under, hot and cold, you know.
above and below.
It will always be here.
You cannot know contradistinction without either one.
Aye.
Contrast begin there, you know. So, man have to walk the balance, you know.
Don't get discouraged or nothing like that. Not to step on you, but knowing that.
When the book says the joy of the Lord is my strength, you know. When Jah can give you a new song and make so many beautiful things happen as compared to the evil or the ugly. The good is predominant. Everybody need the traffic, the good man and the bad man. Everybody need a loved one, a woman, a good man and a bad man. Everybody, you see, good is predominant, you know. The book said the good and the evil are his, both. You know. Some man say, what's the use of doing good? We say because of the electromagnetism of good, that it brings more good.
Goodness and mercy, upon the minds of the people lamentation. Deliverance and lamentation. Deliverance and lamentation. The lives of goodness and mercy. The lives of goodness and mercy. If you love like you live, lead the life you love. Lead the life you love. Lead the life you love. Living the wilderness of the tabernacle of the sunshine. Living the wilderness of the tabernacle of the sunshine. Bali, is your temple. Point to the holy temple. Bali, is your temple. Point to the holy temple. Sit in the holy places. 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 Sit in the holy places of the tabernacle of the Most High. In the holy places of the tabernacle of the Most High.
Anything that somebody think they could be, the other person can experience it too. You know what I mean?
Right.
The entire, so I say it in a different way. We have all been each other at one time or the other. Alright, let's say it another way. Alright, but I don't care what's your state of wealth or whatever. This is why, you know, universal human rights, you know. Because the whole spectrum of human emotion, someone else can feel it too. Someone may feel they're very well exposed and well developed, so I'm different. And maybe the other person don't know how to put it into big words, but they feel it anyway. They tell you it's a vibes. Yeah. But aptitude and intelligence again, you know. Your aptitude don't necessarily reflect what you've been exposed to. Your aptitude. So you could be very quick but just never had exposure to information. So it's these little factors we take into consideration. Like there are many youth that people are saying they're ignorant, but they have high aptitude, you know. It's just underexposures, really. Hope is a thing where it's an abstract thing, you know. Hope. See, look, you have present now, and the thing which Rasta people do, just the way you communicate with each other, it make life a joy. Just the way you do things, just the way you cook, just the way you eat, just the music you listen to, just the people you interact with. So I'm saying, if you overlook the benefits, you know, of a way to talk about the predominance of the ugly and so forth, and you know, say, you have pressure emitters and pain emitters in your chemical emissions. Eh? So people who care about themselves should more try to emit positive thoughts, you know, and harm your body less, you know.
Right.
Yeah. That goes for I man, that goes for every man, you know. Yeah. It's a chemical thing. It's actual dopamine and serotonin, you know what I mean? So if you want positive, you know, endorphins, and if you want a positive vibration in your veins, you know, you have to think it as thoughts, you know. And that's the joy in the difference between the worlds, the good and the ugly. We know it's present. But the things of Jah are so good. A mango don't say 10% of juice.
Right.
I mean,
right.
yeah. So the things of Jah are pleasant, you know. Pleasantries exist on the earth is how you relate about the earth, you know. And certain scripture warn us already, man will come from east, west, north and south to sit down with Abraham and Jacob and Isaac. And the very sons of the kingdom shall be cast out into outer darkness.
Yes,
I take them things as warning, you know.
Right.
You know what I mean? Other nations will comprehend. Yahushua say, what of these sheep which I have which are not of this fold? You know? His Majesty say, until the color of a man's skin is of no more significance than the color of his eyes. Yahushua man say, behold, I stand on the door and knock. If any man hear my voice, I come in and sup with him. He didn't say if any Christian.
Right.
He said any man. So you had some man was modern man from them time, from long before this 2000. They were talking what's relevant to this 2000. That's what they were trying to do now. The rule of international morality, so people can travel and live.
For starters, listen, mothers and daughters, I love them, I need them. If I need them, need them. Need to get back with a full table of content. Zion blood, no people, children. Don't slip this one to my business for them. Don't slip this one to my business for them. Just be brave, just be brave. No matter how the situation stays, they could not never fly the army over Zion too long. We see them coming, they are going to take a push from small. Well, I said, come you mighty race. Messiah God, we said, come you mighty race. I take shot, I take
wouldn't say that the language is messing us up. I'm saying not being aware of the polarities that exist there is
within the language.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Look at this word. RESTLESS. Restless. SSELTSER. Seltzer. Who knew that?
right, right.
Who knew that you would need Alka-Seltzer? Because you were restless.
Because he was
So somebody know what's going on, don't it? Somebody knows what's going on. In Egypt, you say the netter. N-E-T-E-R is R-E-T-E-N, written. You know, it's too frightening. How much of the things? You say the meter. M-E-T-E-R is R-E-T-E-M, written. The measurement. So, this is not some illusionary that I pull up out of my mind. This is the standard syntax of the nation. And take a look. That's simple, you know. It's a lot of words like that. Look at this word, veteran. V-E-T-E-R-A-N. N-A-R-E-T-E-V, narrative. Why should veterans say narrative? It's real talk. It's not real deep. It's not a figurative and a metaphorical and an allegorical in the sky. It's on earth. We're gonna show you on earth. I was just saying SIX say 6. 6 days the book says he make heaven and earth and he rest on the 7th day. But why should SIX say XIS exist?
Exists. Right, and 6.
Why should that be?
Right.
You know. SIXER say REXIS, re-exist, sixer. Say re-exist.
6.
I'm just showing you this is the language we speak.
Right, and the polarities.
And the polarity is present in them, you know. I just show you the series of love, you know. L-O-V-E, love. E-V-O-L, evil. L-I-V-E, live, V-I-L, evil. L-I-F-E, life, E-F-I-L, evil. S-L-A-V-E, slave. E-V-A-L-S, evils. It's up to you.
Evil world.
I don't come with a convincing method of discourse, how to convince you. I come with a hardcore evidential.
Right before your eyes, take it straight with the time. Keep on relation. Mount Zion, emotion. Mount Zion, emotion. Mount Zion, emotion. Mount Zion, emotion. The bird is swooping, like a respondent and them responding. Didn't know the thing was the ground. After the presented, expert for analysis and this, protestation and removal in a place. Deeper than the sea, subterranean. It would be everything, they need a methodology, we go to proceeding. It could be late, you don't need a doctor.